And hello, welcome to the stream. While I get this thing on, which I did, turned it on. There's a couple things I have yet to do because I got distracted by the internet. So I'm going to go ahead and do those things before anything else. But then we will be on our way playing Starfox 64. So I know you currently see I am playing it on the Switch. Opposed to last time I played Starfox 64 on stream, I had it on original hardware because my original hardware isn't with me right now, and I haven't moved to the house where my original hardware is right now because all my stuff is over there. So we are gonna go ahead and use the Switch instead, which is fine because it's easier to work with the Switch when it comes to HDMI anyway. So, which I think I know where my adapter is, but I think I brought that over to the house too. But hey, Trustin, hey, Dez, hello to the hellos. One more thing I want to do is I need to update the wheel a little bit because it's getting a little thin. But when it comes to retrospectives that I haven't done on stream, I don't know what to put on the list. So actually, I'm going to keep it thin for now until next week or next stream. But for now, I'm going to crack my knuckles because I can and I will. Go always do Mario Golf. I'm going to add Mario Golf. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add Mario Golf. There we go. I added Mario Golf. Save list to file. I added Mario Golf. Are you proud of me? I'm proud of me. And look at that. Now, we're going to go ahead. And I'm going to let the game explain the story to you real quickity quack.
Message from General Pepper. Priority 1. We need your help, Starfox. Andross has declared war. He's invaded the Lilat system and is trying to take over Corneria. Our army alone can't do the job. Hurry, Starfox.
Alright. Did they go through the intro already? I like how they just add the subtitles while the Starfox team are going out, and they're like, these are our wings. These are the characters. Deal with it. And you're like, okay. I get the plot. Okay, cat. You're gonna have to move. So, one of my favorite secrets that we found out as kids, that were fun, is very first thing is if you start playing with the analog stick, the 64 on the Starfox 64 logo moves. Why did they add that? I don't know. But I do remember me and my sister, like, when we figured this out, like, when they were moving their mouths when it happened, we would, like, talk for them or, like, guess what they're trying to say. Good times. Good times. Yeah, look at that. Well, Shwa. Shwa. Anyway. Starfox 64. So training is literally just training. Versus, there's actually a very good multiplayer mode here. Ranking actually shows you, like, I don't have any in this, but on my actual N64 cart, I have, you know, all the files. But we're gonna go ahead and go to the main game, and again, I'll have the game explain the story to you. This is not a speed run. We're just playing Starfox.
The Lilat system. The evil Andross turned this once thriving system into a wasteland of near extinction. General Pepper of the Cornerian Army was successful in exiling this maniacal scientist to the barren, deserted planet Venom. 5 years later, General Pepper noticed strange activity coming from Venom. James McCloud, Pigma Dangar, and Peppy Hare of the Starfox team were sent to investigate. Upon their arrival, Pigma betrayed the team, and James and Peppy were captured by Andross. Peppy barely escaped Venom and returned home to tell James' son, Fox, about his father's fate.
No.
2 years have passed. Andross has again invaded the Lilat system. General Pepper has turned to a new Starfox team, headed by Fox McCloud, to save Corneria and free the Lilat system once again.
The Lilat system. Hey, welcome, Heather. So, you got the I totally forgot about this feature in the Lilat system, where you could move the camera this way, and we can look. It's Corneria. Look how deep into Corneria I am, and look how these are all sprites. They're all sprites. Look at it. How close to Venom can I get? Because I think you could get like inside Venom. Look how close I am to Venom. I can see every pixel of this planet. They did a really good job making sure you can't get any closer than, like, you can't get inside the model or sprite. Like, no matter how hard I try. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so for the game, we're going to start off going through the hard route. And if I fail that, then whatever. We'll just play through the game again. I want to try to hit every planet. So one of the endings is going to be the fake ending. Maybe two of them, because the real ending is harder. So let's go. What's up, everybody? I have excuses. Wait.
It's about
Gather, Heather. Yeah, okay, but how about all your other times that you can't spell? If you like shit, no, take all the drugs. I don't like drugs. Yeah, I understand. I don't either. See, I love taking drugs when I'm sick. I want my sickness to be gotten rid of as soon as possible. So I will do all the natural medicines and the drugs at the same time. It's like, I will take Tylenol and hot tea. Don't think I won't, because I will.
Open the wing.
But I'm sorry that you feel like shit. That's not fun.
Check your G-diffuser system.
My gangsta diffusers. Sorry.
Falco here. I'm fine. This is Peppy. All systems go.
I think this game was the first time I really heard the phrase "Let's rock and roll" used in a situation.
I see him up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
And I thought it was the coolest shit ever. Anyway, let's kill things. So yeah, Star Fox 64 is a arcade-like shooter where you go through planets, and it's the game is made to have replayability, right? Like, a lot of the planets you have to go through at least twice in order to Like, there's 2 different ways to beat each planet.
Help me! Thanks, Fox. I thought they had me.
You know. Yeah, so there's 2 different ways to beat each world. Not every world, because there are some that are like just pure win or lose. And especially like there are some that there's like an objective. If you pass the objective, then you are fine. But if you don't, then like it's like, oh man, shit got wrecked. Too bad. You gotta go to this route now. All right, I had to figure out the switch controls there for a second. What's boost and what's brake?
You've got an enemy on your tail. Use the brake.
I didn't use a brake. I use an advanced maneuver. All right, you know. But yeah, so there are in a lot of worlds
Take this. Get the one behind me.
special ways to get to different areas. This one, you do have to make sure, in some cases, you have to make sure certain characters are alive for it to work. Yeah, I'm at max of that, so I'm just gonna grab a bomb because bombs are useful. I only use bombs in very specific situations where I know I have to. Do a barrel roll, classic meme. Anyway, in order to get like a kill count or whatever, because sometimes you need that for accomplishing a mission. This one, the objective is,
Pretty smooth flying, Fox.
yeah, you have to get Falco to be like, hey, you're good at flying. You fly through all the rains. He's like, I'm gonna show you a secret spot. Even though we can see this guy all the way over here, but no.
Falco, where you going? I found the target. Try to keep up.
Yeah, finding this out, like, and that's the coolest thing about this game. Is like finding out all like the different ways you can beat the worlds, or you know, beat the levels, and like all the different secrets that lie in it. So cool. And it was always cool to see.
Someone wants to play.
Incoming enemy
Like
from the rear.
seeing the real ending for the first time. It was crazy.
Field analyzed.
Now what is now when it comes to like actual Starfox lore, is it really only the planets that you go through, or is it just a hodgepodge of all the planets
Aim for the
and their successful missions?
That's it, Fox.
Because obviously the game's not linear, because there are different paths to go to get to the end.
I've got a present for you.
And I like enjoy doing this retrospective like I did last time, because like every time I've played it, kind of recent years,
You guys
like I've been I do the hard route and I'm like, all right, cool, I did it.
never defeat.
But like going back to some of the worlds that I just don't really touch anymore, like going to the easy route just for the fun of it, like actually is a little more nostalgic, even though
Heading out.
like because those like are the ones that I played the most when I was a kid, because I wasn't that as good as at games as I am now.
You're becoming more like your father. I'm fine. You okay over there, Fox?
I really wish that they kept going with the Starfox series, but not keep rebooting it over and over again. Like they should have been just like Mario and Zelda and Metroid to an extent, because Metroid's timeline's also a little wonky and nothing's really like cohesive. But because every Metroid game outside of the Prime series, it's its own trilogy, it's its own thing. So it feels like every Metroid game is just a retelling, not a retelling, but like
On my way.
the same formula as the original Metroid game, you know? You lose all your powers, you go through the worlds, gain more powers, kill Craig at least once, and then the planet explodes, and then, like, why don't you, like, the planet explodes every time, right? So, like, why don't you just explode the planet? Like, why go through it if you're just gonna make it go boom anyway?
Back up the squadron.
Like, that's a decently big plot hole. But yeah, so in order to get the going the hard route in this world, you have to have a certain KO count or a certain kill count. So that's why I'm having bombs for this.
Surprise attack coming from above.
Because this spot right here gets you,
They're trying to get through.
probably like pushes you over the edge for how much you need. And I think whenever you go through up here, you have to get all of them in order to get to the real ending. Because then you either have Peppy say, "Hey, you did good,"
Good job. Keep up the pace.
or Falco saying, "You were supposed to hit all of them, Einstein," or whatever. I know he doesn't say Einstein for that line, but
From behind.
yeah, take that. Ow. I missed the golden ring, but it's fine. I'm gonna go up, because I always feel like I should go up.
I'll take care of everything below.
And I got blue laser, so I can kill everything very quick.
Ha! Thought you could hide from me, eh? Escaping? I don't think so.
Now I killed them all. What are you gonna do about that, Slipperuno?
Hey! Leave me alone!
Okay, I use my other bomb. Every kill counts. Oh, I gotta go down low.
Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side.
Well, there's that line. Well, don't fly in front of me,
Take
stupid.
him down with one shot. We're gonna break through that fleet.
Yeah,
You're becoming a better pilot.
I hope so. That's the point.
Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side.
Hey, Einstein. Don't fly in front of me while I'm trying to shoot things.
Location confirmed.
Sending supplies. Yay, bombs.
Something's up ahead. Looks different.
Alright, I think we got, I think it's supposed to be 100 in order to pass.
All range mode.
And we get like, or it might be 150. I know we get a lot for this boss.
Enemy shield analyzed.
Shoot, I'm taking damage.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do. Shoot. So you don't take damage.
These guys are tough.
So for all range battles,
Good job.
and I always forget to do this, but it's better to try to like use your brakes,
Shoot,
so
I'm
then
taking
you could
damage.
just hit, because you're always going towards the enemy in order to shoot them. So if you hit your brakes, at least you have more time to shoot, and you get a little more accurate too.
It's time to try our new weapon.
Shoot, I'm taking damage.
Doesn't really help with this type of controller though. Like it's hard to brake and shoot at the same time. Unless if you like claw it.
What's wrong? Is that it?
Cocky little freak.
Cocky little freak! Classic line. That freak be cocky.
cocky little freak!
Ah, roosters. All right.
What's wrong? Is that it?
You're almost dead. What do you mean, is that it? Yeah, I damaged myself. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, look how cool we are. Alright. There we go, nailed it. Oh, he's only a plus 10. I still think we did it. I think it's at least over 100 for the kill count. And you get plus 20 during the... Yeah, mission accomplished.
Report in.
Hey, Brockwis!
There you go.
Your skills have improved, Fox.
Your skills
I guess
are
you're
old.
good for something.
Yeah, take that. Sorry, I'm catching up on things. Sure, I'll do that. Alright, so we beat Sector Y. Now we're going to Aquas. Not Aqua, like from Kingdom Hearts, even though she is Bay.
Yes, sir. Deploy the Blue Marine.
The Blue Marine, opposed to other colors of Marines. Oh. This part, I remember. My sister was always so good at the armpit fart sound. So, anytime we were able to get this to this world, she always tried to time it. Just be like, it's a fart. Alright, this world's a dick, by the way. I just want to point that out. Now, infinite torpedoes is nice. Because you could just spam... It's essentially being able to spam a bomb. But it is still definitely water controls. It is still floaty. But it's more of the same. But yeah, the type of enemies in here is hard. And then maneuvering is hard, and especially like the amount of bullet hell there is.
I'm sending the data to you guys.
Working like always. Damn. That's rough.
Shoot a torpedo to help you see. Looks like the pollution has started.
Not the pollution.
It's awful.
Yeah, he's working and you're like, I'm getting ready for a weekend. Look at me go. Oh, and you're in Oklahoma Hermer.
Wow. Look at that. It's beautiful.
Says you.
How's the Blue Marine, Fox?
It's a Marine.
It's a good thing you prepared, Flip. This thing will never hold together.
By the way, spoiler alert. for anybody who knows about my characters in D&D, which is only Heather, who's in stream right now. I have a character who is planned. They're Artificer, and they are based off of Starfox. Now they're more of a kind of a hodgepodge of the main four. It kind of in one character, more or less. Like, you know, events stuff and is smart like Slippy, but is cocky with an accent like Falco, but also kind of like heroic,
Look out behind you!
like Fox. Ow!
Keep shooting.
And you know he's an artificer who's gonna be using a gun, so that's cool.
Thanks.
I instantly bought tickets as soon as they announced My Chemical Romance was heading one night. Yeah, and that was 2 years ago.
This thing will never hold together.
And now finally. But yeah, so even this character's backstory is inspired by Fox's dad's, like, backstory. So, it's full Star Fox.
I got a bad feeling about this, Fox.
I mean, it's not gonna be 100%. Like, that's like just where the backstory comes in. Ow. But there is gonna be a couple things that are original, or I get ideas from other things. Like, I want to talk to whoever DMs the campaign that I use him in. I want to talk about him inventing a gunblade, like kind of like what Squall has from Final Fantasy VIII and stuff like that. Take me with. Hey, just pretend that you're making a delivery to Chicago, and then just hop the fence or something.
Enemy field analyzed.
Aim for the 2 columns.
That dog is barking.
Fire a homing torpedo.
That's the plan, Slippy. So for this boss, you do want to take out the these things on top. Honestly, you do really just want to try to cripple him in every way. But the things on top is the first where I like to go first, because these guys are actually annoying. And then you could just focus on killing the boss afterwards. You don't really have to worry about the those launchers. See, so taking out the top. Yeah. There's an order of operations to make this go by quick. Just because I can. I barely remember that stage. I was talking throughout the entire stage. I didn't even remember playing it, basically. Yeah, MCR kept canceling. But now she gets to see her.
We're preparing to
But she gets to see him now. So yay. Mission accomplished. I totally wrecked that mission and I didn't even think about it. Like, that mission was 100% muscle memory there.
Thanks a lot, Peppy.
It is a 3-day festival.
I'll take the sky any day.
Yeah, so she's gonna have one hell of a fun weekend.
Peace,
Where I'm gonna be... Well, I'm gonna try to go play disc golf with a friend. But then after that, or around that, I'm doing housework. Actually, let me message you right now about it. All right. What planet is this again? Sector Z is the one that. So like, Sector Z is a cool planet because if you fail it, like there's permanent changes to the main Starfox ship, and then that permeates to the rest of the game. Which really is just you see it again in the credits, I think, and it's the side that they show off, which is crazy. And then you got that one. Anyway. Which planet is this? Oh, I hate this one.
There's an enemy base
Toxic
there.
Waste Planet.
Afraid.
Every run after this, I'm gonna avoid this planet like the plague. Pretty lame for your situation. But at least you get to see him now, and you're gonna have an awesome weekend. Positives. Be optimistic, like I keep telling you.
This is donuts? I can't believe this did it.
What a dump.
Yeah.
I hear you, Flippy.
Watch out for the searchlight.
Alright, so
Take them all.
how you get the accomplish instead of the complete on this mission is you have to destroy all the searchlights before they see you. So you cannot pass up a searchlight. If you do, you have to restart the mission or face your consequences.
Fox, get this guy off me. This is really starting to... Whew, that was too close.
Now this is also the perfect time that break would
Follow your father's example, Fox.
what? Got all three, hell yeah. Where breaking helps.
We're closing in on them, Falco.
Like if you're in a situation where like, oh shit, I don't know if I'm gonna hit him.
I have to know.
Cat, what are you doing here?
Is that any way to greet a girl?
I like how she just comes in and shoots for like a couple seconds. Like, yeah, I guess it technically helps, but like... Slippy.
Whoa!
Get the fuck out of my way. So it's funny, I always tell Skylar that when I'm doing an order with Fonda, I always have some kind of breakdown, but this time it went so great. I mean, it went great for the most part. For the most part. Ow, 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 that hurt.
On my tail. Beautiful. I could kiss you for that.
Oh, Fox is gonna get a cat kiss.
Aim for the rudder, Fox.
I'll aim for whatever the fuck I want to aim. Okay, this is scary. All right, open it just enough for me to get under it.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Yeah, like what? Bombs?
Enemy tanker.
Okay, I think that's it for lights until the very end where they're really a pain. Where I used to always fail, like all the time. That was a bad spot to do the flip. Did the flip. Get it? Because strike, do the roar. Anyway.
Here I go.
Honestly, it's kind of good to not collect 3 gold rings again. If you increase your health,
Enemy fight.
Hey, what's the Make way for Cat.
you should try to keep 2 afterwards, because then it makes you getting the extended health in the next level way easier. Oh, ow. So I'm like, wow, everything went good. I'm covering it until the sky, and the only problem I could have is the cake cover would make... Yeah, that's why we should have not had the cake covered. See, you guys should be good at maneuvering enough to not need my help.
Like we've got company.
Can you get the right? Yeah, there we go.
That was a close call, Fox.
Alright. GG. Falco.
Jeez Louise, what
I know the game.
careful, it might be a trap.
I know, like, they put you in those situations where, like, you can't get them all unless if you have the outside help, and then they give you the outside help. Like, I get it. And also, I used to feel that part all the time because, not all the time, but, like, if Falco wasn't there, that part would have been harder. If not impossible. Alright, this... Ow. Alright, for this one, you have to destroy the exhaust pipes first, because then he can't go under. And then...
I can't see anything. Fire anyway.
So I destroyed his head, so now he can't see anything while he is under.
Torpedo.
She still made it work though. Alright, so kill the exhaust first. So he can't go back under.
His armor's tough. Use bombs wisely.
I'll use bombs however I want. But yeah, I am gonna do that. But now he has to use the crane because I took off his exhaust. So his health keeps coming back if I don't destroy the crane. But again, this is like a multi-stage boss battle, which is pretty cool. Like, there's an order of operations you have to set.
His armor's tough. Use bombs wisely.
And they made it a way where, like, you have to use the bombs, and you cannot ever run out of the bombs, which is really cool. It's so smart. This game, just the game design of this game is so smart. Nintendo's so smart. Okay, Nintendo dev teams are smart. So it took 30 minutes lunch early, and I just had enough final left over to fix the session and got all boxed up. But woo, let me tell you, I had a meltdown for a couple hours later. Yeah, it was not a good morning for her, but she figured it out, and everything worked out, hopefully. Man, look at that old school skybox where you can see the clear line of the PNG used. Probably a PNG. Whatever image file they use for their skyboxes. Alright, so we don't ever have to go through that planet again. That planet gives me anxiety. Even if it's easier for me now than before. This one, kind of the same thing, but I have blue lasers and a crack finger, so
Don't worry, sir.
just like that. So the Great Fox is in the middle, and we were supposed to defend it against missiles.
Enemy approaching from the left.
Now, in the original Super Smash Brothers, so everybody knows Corneria as a stage in Smash Brothers, where you're on the Great Fox and you're flying around. But actually, in the original Smash Brothers, it was actually Sector Z instead of Corneria. which is, I think, maybe it's just like nostalgia talking, but I think Sector Z was a little cooler. A lot less things going on, which is probably why they also chose it instead of Corneria, because Corneria is one more recognizable because it's the first stage. So no matter which route you go, you have to go through Corneria no matter what.
Take care of the guy behind me, Fox.
Oh my God! Fucking do something for yourselves for a change. All you guys are just a burden.
We're at one boat.
Can you help me, Fox?
What's taking you so long, Fox?
What's taking you so long, Fox? I don't know. Maybe you technically have more experience than me.
What's taking you
Loser.
so long, Fox?
Oh, you still got a guy in you. Alright, here's the big part. We have to destroy these missiles before they get to the Great Fox, or we lose the mission straight up.
6 missiles coming from the left. Missile 1 is heading for Great Fox.
Here it comes.
Now you can't hit it before it even enters the map. In my case, right there, you get make it go boom before you hit the map. My meltdowns are usually me having a massive anxiety attack when I'm extremely stressed and I don't know what to do with myself. Yeah, I tend to like do music. Like I do like a hobby to help me with that. If I don't really get that bad, like I don't know, I don't really get like meltdowns or anxiety attacks like in that degree. But if I ever do get into that state, I try to do a hobby, you know? Either that or punch things. Punch things that are healthy to punch.
And 3 approaching.
I'm heading for the missile now. Fox, get this guy off me.
Oh, there is a guy on you. Sucks. Can't really see. There it is.
Missile approaching. Distance 50.
Time for a little payback.
Alright, got both of them. See, having blue lasers in this match, or in this world, in this mission, god damn it, all these words.
Can't you go bother someone else?
Let me help you out.
Take care of the guy behind me, Fox.
But having blue lasers is like almost a requirement. It is so tough with the if you like are on level 1 lasers, because like you suck or something. Well, that's good. It doesn't have the. To me, it's just kind of like, well, your body knows that you need to let out your emotions one way or another. I mean, I get that, and that's also why like, and I think that like that's the biggest thing, is like don't let. I don't try to bottle up my emotions.
Fox, get this guy off me.
Okay, you need to figure yourself out.
He's right behind you.
You know what? Instead of helping you assholes, I'm gonna just make sure I blow up the missiles before you guys die. How about that?
Missile approaching. Distance 50.
Oh no! I took care of a missile for you.
Crud!
Missile approaching. Distance
Got him.
20.
Saved it. My mouth fills up with saliva and I have an insane need to bite. Weird enough. That's very,
You owe me, Falco. You're on your own. Good luck, man.
werewolfish of you. You know what I suggest for that kind of anxiety attack?
Rob, is everything okay?
Beef jerky. Because if you need to bite, you will definitely be spending your time biting things.
Close call.
Okay, so I think Slippy got fucked up on that mission. Oh, yeah, Peppy definitely did. Oh, Peppy's the only one who really got, like, actually really messed up on that time. Do do do. I also got 10 lives. Yeah, I haven't heard that one before. Yeah, I have like short circuit moments where like I get so overwhelmed that my brain finally just shuts down, and I just get into such a blend mood and I don't want to do anything ever for that day. I just want to fucking potato. But I don't get the other end of the spectrum. Again, because like what I was saying before, I was worried about Slippy dying and blowing up missiles and saving my ship and my crew. Is that I just don't. I try to let my emotions out whenever they happen. Sometimes in the detriment of inanimate objects, depending on how bad the situation is.
Came in here. No problem. Do you copy? Emergency maneuvers. Too late.
I don't break anything important, but yeah. Look, Venom's in the distance. All right, this world can be stupid. I feel like Peppy's gonna die. Just saying.
Safe mine's ahead.
But yeah, I think the fact that I just don't let anything, don't hold anything in, helps me.
Am I getting slow? Let's clean up this mess.
Do a barrel roll. Now, this mission is the definition of do a barrel roll.
Time for a little payback.
Like it's almost, it's required.
Bill, and let me shoot you.
It's definitely going down here for health.
Gotcha.
Great Fox is actually going to help in a real way and not just give me a single bomb. Right?
Incoming enemy missile!
Shoot him down. We're being marked.
We're being marked. Alright, first I'm going to grab that.
Did we get him?
I'm not the same person. I have weird habits. Yeah, everybody's weird in their own unique way. It just depends on how you handle it.
Getting careless. What's taking you so long, Fox? Sorry, guys. I gotta sit this one out.
Well, Peppy won't be there for Venom. I thought for a second I was gonna have everybody by the end of the game. That like never happens to me. Somebody always has to die. Or like they can like Peppy should have gone the last run, so then he could be there for Venom. But no, now it's gonna be 3 versus 4. 3 versus 4. It's gonna be 3 versus 4 when it comes to Starwolf now. Fuck, I should have never collected that 3rd ring. Oh, yeah, I love smelling shit. Not literally feces. I like smelling things. I'm a smeller. I like smelling things. Smelling things is fun. Smells. I almost enjoy smells more than I enjoy tastes. That's why I like incense and candles and shit. And talking about smells, like I think that was one of the big reasons why I liked vaping so much when I did do it, outside of not needing to. Oh, Slippy's down. Yeah, see, this mission really just kills everybody. But yeah, vaping, like when you have like the flavors, and you're not just doing like the tobacco flavors, and you're actually using good machines that actually let your flavors be good flavors. Opposed to just like jewel pods and other small shit that everybody gets because no one does research, and also the tobacco company thinks that vaping is trying to take down vaping because vaping doesn't make big tobacco money because whatever.
Hey Einstein, I'm on your side. Trust We were so close to Venice.
It's like you could taste, like with vaping, you could taste without needing to always to eat. Like I think I lost weight vaping because I could always get a taste. Now vaping was, you know, work, you know, especially, you know, having the good stuff, making sure, and it wasn't healthy. No, it was not healthy, but healthier than smoking. But I think a lot of people say that, where like some people who, like, when they quit smoking, like straight up quit smoking, they fill that void with food and they gain weight because of that. Like, that's a very common thing. But yes, I smell everything is what we're trying to get at. Trying to kill you. Trying to kill you. Okay, well, I have no more bombs. So that doesn't really help. Okay, killed ya, killed ya. Come on, take it out, take it out, take it out. Yeah! Okay, before we finish this boss fight, turn up the fan. Oh, there, he's firing his lasers. Remember that good old YouTube meme from 2007, 8, whatever? Firing my lasers. Rawr. Come on, die. Woo! One cycle when he got rid of that. Oh, yeah. That was a really clean run of that boss fight, by the way. Like, you don't understand how clean that run was. Casually. Obviously, like, really good speedrunners and stuff, like, could probably do that in, like, one actual cycle or whatever crazy shit. But when it comes to, like, casual Starfoxing, that was a really good run. And I got 12 lives. 12 lives.
Hold on. We're entering Venom airspace.
It's easy to get lives when you don't die, like a boss. Alright, it's only me and Falco.
Say your prayers, Android.
So, it's only me. Oh, snap, Falco. Oh, shit, that sucks. Now, one thing I like to do is to skip the cutscene and try to get a jump on him. It didn't work.
Too bad Dad's not here to see you fail. We'll make sure you never begin drugs. We'll just see about that, Star Wolf.
I did not mean to.
You guys don't give up. Oh.
Yeah, so the reason why, one of the reasons why, like, the theory of all routes are.
Hey Einstein, I'm on your side.
Shut up. All routes are
Look, from here.
like the canon of this is like all routes are like in the story. It's because
You're good, but I'm better.
Starwolf here talks about how you like our new upgraded ships, as in like if we already defeat them on the one planet, I forgot the name of, but like the one world. It's not even a planet. It's just like a space station that you have to fight them on.
Give it up. You can't win. You're good, but I'm better. No way.
Right in the middle of it. You're good, but I'm. Oh god, I'm dying.
One more to go.
Oh, he actually slowed down. That's not. Oh, I don't think he did actually. All right. What is it? Andrew is the last one.
Give it up.
Yeah.
Ah!
All right. I dispersed of them pretty good actually.
I'll go it alone from here.
2 animals asking. Aw, the aminals. Oh my god. Aphrodite will get her time later. Alright. We are fighting Andros. Fighting Andros. Fighting Andros.
Waiting for you, Starfox.
Alright. So, there are some routes that you go through here that are longer, and some routes that are shorter.
It's foolish to try me.
You hope for the longer routes because you might get more items, but I did not go through one of the longer routes. You could just have to kind of guess. So, this first part is the same either way. It's shoot eyes, shoot hands. No matter if you get robot Andros or brain Andros. But if you guys could hear the music, Heather, I've used this song before when it comes to D&D. Specifically in his brain form. I don't have a bomb. 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 Shit. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Woo! I was still able to dodge it. One cat bullies him, the other is afraid of him. We're working on it. We're working on it. The cats and dog don't really get along that well. Like, everything's okay with dogs in general. It just depends on how that dog reacts, and she doesn't like Dakota specifically. All right, so this part's kind of a dick. Because the lightning of the eyeballs hurt, and the eyeballs are fast. Ah, fuck. And I'm very low on health. Alright. Got the eyeballs down. Now we'll only have to worry about the brain now. Which is way easier said than done. You gotta shoot the medulla oblongata. Now, I always wanted to try and beat do this boss as fast as possible. But it's painful if that happens to you. It's kind of a pain in the dick. So yeah, he's trying to follow me, and I'm not gonna let it happen. I'm gonna let my invincibility during the cutscene help me out. Come on. Man, he's being aggressive this time. Like, what the fuck? What? There we go. That's something, right? He fucking teleported. And you don't even have eyes. How do you know where I'm at? Bullshit. I literally shot your eyes off. Alright. Okay, that was good. That was good. That was a good run. That was a good run. He teleported. He teleported. Okay, okay. Alright, I gotta try to get around him a little bit. Most of this boss fight is done in the mini-map, by the way, it feels like. Because you can never see him unless you are looking at the map. But there we go.
If I go down, I'm taking you with me.
How are you speaking? You're just a brain. Now, being this part of the game for the first time was always so cool.
Don't ever give up, my son.
It's his father. Is he alive, or is this just a spectral or some shit? Well, you don't know.
Follow me, Fox.
And now we got follow our father. Now you want to don't be too close to him so you don't know where he is going, because if you take the wrong route then you die. But you also don't want to be too far back, because if it cuts a corner then you can't see him. So it's a nice balancing act. It's like right now I'm a little close.
Never give up. Trust your instincts.
And having the fire look like it's always behind you and obstructing your view is nerve-wracking, to say the least. Here we go! Papa helped me. We
Become so strong, Fox.
Chromecast just went down. Is it going to restart itself? Is it trying to restart itself? If not, I don't know, unplug it, plug it back in, I don't know. That's our leader. And then the other two don't say anything because they're dead. A 1,006 score. We've gone over 1,000 accumulated kills. And that's the credits. So let's spin the wheel. No, we're going through the game again. But this time we're going to go all easy. We're going to take the easy route. And then we're going to go the middle route. Or as middle as I can. But while the credits play, I'm going to go ahead and use the bathroom. So I will be right back. I'm not going to use the BRB screen because you're watching the credits. But I will be right back.
Starfox, we are in your debt. I would be honored to have you as part of the Cornerian...
Oh, no, sir. We prefer doing things our own way.
Great Box is ready to go.
It's time for us to go now.
Super Mario Club. Anyway, yeah, this ending is powerful. The music, just a triumphant feeling. So that scene that you just saw is, if you failed at Sector Z, that side of the ship would have been exploded. So you would have seen that it was lacking wings and it was all black and charred and broken and gross and shit. And it would have been depressing and sad and sucks. $1997 Nintendo 7. Ranking 1,600. See, I have to check my rankings for my N64 cart. See if that's even. Obviously, it's gonna be first place here because this is the only time I've had it. But we're gonna name ourselves P. O. D. Pod. Yeah, so the defaults are between, 100 to like 90, 80, 70, 60. But yeah, 1,006 hits. Yeah. Invoice. Grenade, horn, attendant, pepper, and pavement, dupe, surf, tape, 6,000 dope, boat. So now we're gonna do that again. All of that again. The exact same route. Again, no. We're gonna go the easy route. So we're gonna take a. So we went this way, the left way. Now we're gonna go the right way, and by right I mean the easy, which is wrong technically. And then after that we're gonna go to the right and to the left. I guess if the asteroid belt can lead us to that middle area or not. I don't know. I don't think it can. I think we have to go here and not hit anything and then go through the middle, because then that will lead to that, will lead to that, which would lead to that, which would lead to that. All right, let's go. I know you have no idea what I was talking about there, but and whatever. All right, so same exact mission. but we're just gonna go the easy route this time. So we're not gonna take Falco's little ring challenge. We're just gonna go for the easy boss.
Slippy, get back here! Slippy, watch out! Bogey on your tail!
Oh, oh.
Whoa! Help me! Thanks, Fox. I thought they had me.
And the game is so cool, like, because the game introduces mechanics and like themes so early. Like that beginning part is like it was very easy to save Slippy there, and that's very like in line, right? Like it's very scripted in a very controlled scenario, not substance. So then later on, when Falco comes and he's like, "Oh man, save me," it's a little bit hard, but you can do it, which is prepping you for when it happens in all range. It's like, oh well, okay, I know that this is a thing that happens, and I need to be able to do it now in this harder setting. But I was shown how to do it first in a very easy and controlled setting, instead of a game being like, this is do the thing, do the thing.
Something's wrong with the G. I guess I should be thankful.
Like, yeah, like they do, like there's intercoms that say like, "Hey, save me," but it's natural. It's not the game like, "Hey, here's a tutorial on how to do this mechanic." It's just you naturally learn it. Like, and I think like there's so many games I want to get into, right? But and this is not a control issue because like this game is, even though relatively simple, still has a pretty full controller. Like I get like some games have crazy amount of mechanics. Like I get that. But it's so hard to get into some games, especially like, you know, one of my favorite genres being like JRPGs. But like you had to sit through like 2 hours of a tutorial. And it's not all modern games, but this is a decent handful. So you just have to sit there and be.
Let's go.
I think I need to go to Walgreens tonight, reading Riot Fest rules.
All range mode.
What rules?
Ah, so this is Starfox.
Alright, I already took his leg down.
I will not be defeated by this worm.
This guy is literally the easiest thing ever. Actually, I can just do that and he'd probably be dead. No, not quite.
Those who cross Andros will die. I will not be defeated by this worm. My Emperor, I failed you.
So I have to kick it old school and hide them in the mint container. I mean, okay. I mean, how early are you going to be going to the shows in the morning, and how late are you going to leave? Because if you're doing it, well, okay, you leave late, but getting there around noon, you could take your morning drug.
I'm fine. You okay over there, Fox?
They want my drugs in the original container with my name on them to verify my ID matches each bottle. That's, I mean, that makes sense. Like, I get why they don't want people just bringing in prescription drugs randomly, because, you know, you're just gonna get a bunch of people who they get fucked up at a show and now they're liable. Like, it makes sense. Like, I get it. I get it. I get it. But still sucks and it's annoying.
Impressive, Starfox. Now watch out for enemies in the asteroid field.
I won't let you down, sir.
Again, people have to ruin it for everybody else. If everybody could just not get stupid high at shows, then it would have not been an issue in the first place.
Things are starting to heat up.
Actually, things are very cold. We're in space.
We're heading into the asteroid.
I was saying something before, and I completely forgot what it was. So now we're just gonna shoot asteroids in space. Oh, about tutorials and games. Yeah, so there are plenty of modern games that don't give you a
Don't mess up that R-way.
like a force-fed tutorial. And I guess there are games that have extensive, like have a lot of mechanics, which also can push a lot of players off. It's like, okay, well, there's all this shit I have to remember, and I'm probably not going to use half of it to do majority of the things in the game. But like, being able to at least do all those mechanics in a more like, do it more naturally, opposed to like just, again, force feeding a tutorial to you. Like Breath of the Wild does it perfectly. You have all these mechanics and all these buttons that you have to remember. That was perfect. But they make it so natural. Like the Great Plateau, like that it has everything that you're gonna run into in the real world in a control setting, and they give you all the stuff that you're gonna use for the rest of the game.
Use the brake. Use the boost to get through.
In that area. Woo!
Location
Ah!
confirmed. Sending supplies.
I've never gone a full route in first person. Like look how immersive this first person is. Like for N64, outside of doing a flip, like it's like I'm actually piloting. I need something easy, yeah.
I'm getting careless. Tight box.
Sandwich bags. I get it. That would look bad. So, is that why you want to go to Walgreens, to find a container? And pretend they're mints? Don't you have a mint container? Check your table thing that used to be on the before we got Dakota. It used to be on the Ottoman. You have a container in there, I believe. Just check it. Just check it. I could be wrong. I'm not saying there's a guarantee, but I think there's one there. Also, so I love myself some JRPGs, right? But sometimes, like, playing games like this that, again, give you all the mechanics up front, and you don't have to keep learning shit, is a nice change of pace. Like, they give you everything that you need off the bat. And you don't have to keep learning new skills and adapting and figuring out how to use this new thing and replace the old thing and and or how does this skill work with this one.
You can also lock onto enemies this way.
Damn it. I didn't get a fair shot at trying it. Because I distracted myself.
Never give up. Trust your instincts.
The thing that used to be on the Ottoman that now currently basically just holds my keys and my wallet, you have a mint container on it, or at least you did. So, if that's what you wanted to go to Walgreens for, you might already have one to use. Just clean it out, and you'll be fine. Now, I could be wrong. You might not have it there. You might have thrown it out, but I remember it being there, so you should totally check.
I cannot allow you to go.
If that's what you want to go to Walgreens for.
Enemy field analyzed.
Let's see what you've got.
Alright, this one's easy. Shoot the yellows.
Good going, Fox.
Again, this is the easy route. So, like, the worlds aren't that bad.
I've underestimated you. How about this?
Also, you saying you couldn't hear me, was it because you just didn't have the volume up, or you were like the AC's on and stuff, or is it because is my audio actually trash? Help me out here. Do I have good audio or what?
No match for you. I admit defeat.
No, you don't. I thought you had an Altoids thing in it. Not the game box. The Altoids. But again, I could maybe you did toss that out. All right, I just killed the boss. I'm awesome.
Sorry to jet, but I'm in a hurry.
Sorry to jet, but I'm in a hurry. Just to qualm my feelings,
All aircraft report.
I'm gonna check myself.
I'm fine.
I've taken a few hits, but I'm okay. You worry about your own hide.
Okay, I'm back. Anyway, so this next mission, I am gonna. Do I have to purposely fail it in order to get to X? Because I want to go the full easy route. I have to purposely fail it. Oh, that sucks. I don't like failing this mission.
Recover our base from the enemy army.
Roger, General.
Actually, no, I could beat it and then just go the other route anyway. That's right. Like the game allows you to do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and beat it, and then just go the alternate path anyway. Just whatever. Because again, I try, like, with the retrospectives, if it's a game like this especially, I try to show everything that I can. And I know I can show everything. Because I've been playing this game for 20 years. No. Like, 23 years at least. Basically since the game came out. Granted, I was... when this game first came out, I was 1. But... So... a year after this game came out. I was playing since I was like 2 or 3. I've been playing games for what feels like forever. But anyway, with the retrospectives, I try to show off the game as much as I can. If it's like long story games and that I actually want to complete, like I'll just play them on the Fridays or whatever.
A bomb has been planted at the base. Steve, can anyone take care of it? Can't let you do that, Starfox.
Can't let you do this, Starfox.
Has ordered us to take you down.
I know. I kind of wrecked you guys in another timeline, in your full normal
Android's
forms.
enemy is my enemy.
So
Just what I need to see. Star Wolf. Let's take care of these guys first. What the heck?
You were doing the same thing. What do you mean, what the heck?
I'll do you fast, Peppy, old pal.
Oh my god, they're showing that there's a history.
The great Andrew. Sorry, guys, I gotta sit this one out.
Yeah, so does he. Oh, spinnies.
Uncle Andros!
Uncle Andrews.
There's one.
Nailed it. You're dead. You're dead, son.
I'll take care of the bomb now.
So yeah, so that mission is basically you gotta kill Star Wolf in a set amount of time, and then bam, easy, done. If you fail that mission, there would have been an explosion right on top.
All aircraft report.
Hey, we made it!
Heavy ship is in the docking bay.
Peppy ship is fucked up.
Close call, Fox.
Wow, Peppy really got the shit on the stick. Falco's full, Slippy's almost full, Peppy's down. So, since we beat the mission, where the game wants us to go there, over to Fireland. But we could change the course to Sector X. So I could go and get all those done.
Andros is working on some secret weapon.
I'll check it out.
He says he'll check it out. I have an itch. Don't make me itch it. Now, I am going to have to purposely fail.
Let's take out that
No, I
weapon,
don't have to
boy.
purposely fail that one either. Yeah, change course. Never mind. I don't ever have to purposely fail anything ever.
Fun.
What did you just say, Falco? I definitely heard that wrong. Like 100%. Oh. I need one more. No.
Hey, Einstein,
I'm on your shine.
Enemy group behind. Spin fast.
Well, they're not doing anything about being behind us. They just get in front of us and then shooting. Not really effective there. Oh, that's a minefield. Speed past that. Man, look at me just totally, completely railing these.
Somebody beat it here. It's all gone.
No. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it, Vegeta. I don't know why, just how I said it reminded me of Nappa. I don't know. Dragon Ball Z Abridged Nappa, to be exact. Oh, I missed Nappa.
What the heck is that?
No, I'm Nappa. Anyway. Whee! Yep. Let's collect it. I'll go this way. They give you options.
Interceptor system dead ahead.
Now, the sad thing about the two different routes is that Venom is so much more cooler in the easy ending, or like the fake ending, I guess. Like, 'cause you actually go through Venom for one, and then there's like the mini boss through a tunnel. That's cool.
Location confirmed.
But instead, like, so then like the hard version is just you fight Starwolf and then you fight Andross. Like again, they didn't want to put too much on you because then you fight, you know, real Andross. Which is another reason why I like the theory of all the routes are the correct route. Like everything that you do in these routes happen in the same timeline. Because it would be cooler if they like you went through Venom in that specific way, and then you fight Starwolf at the end of it, and then you fight Brain Andross, or you fight Robot Andross just to fight real Andross.
Fuck! Look behind you!
Ow. Should've known. Alright.
So this is the secret weapon.
It's a secret weapon.
Destroy.
Destroy. He even has tits. Give it a woman voice and look at the polygon boobs.
I will terminate all enemies.
I mean, it's a hunk of metal, but... Damn! It said, come on.
You are an enemy.
Ow.
Where is the creator?
What's he saying?
Oh, he called it a he, but it definitely sounds like a she. Man, motherfucker just taunting.
You are an enemy. Where is the creator?
What's he saying?
Wow, we're just gonna repeat lines, huh? Oh, see, now it's active. What the hell?
You are an enemy.
Hi, you don't have a head now.
Yippee! You did it!
So it's you.
Huh? What?
The view is clear. Destroy. Destroy.
Ow.
Destroy what? He's crazy.
I must be complete.
We did it. We almost died doing it. We did it.
All aircraft report.
I'm fine.
Are you though?
Repairs complete on heavy ship.
Ooh.
Worry about your own hide.
Read the dirting. Sorry. How's to mod 360? Wait, what are you trying to? Are you modding it to make it an emulate? Like, what are you gonna do if you mod the 30th of the 60s? The 360th Xbox. Oh wait, there's two routes for Sector X? And I did one of them? Well, again, I want to go to the full easy route. So, because I want to try to show off all the planets. So, here we go.
What are you doing? It's too dangerous there.
I can't leave Slippy hanging.
Oh, that's right. Slippy gets captured if you fail that last mission. And then you have to go save him.
Deploy the Landmaster.
Well, I'm not just putting on fancy plastic parts.
Give me Slippy.
Are you trying to be able to play every 360 game ever?
At 12 o'clock.
Is that what's happening?
There's rocket
Oh.
terrain dead ahead. A magnetic storm. We'll search here. Use bomb plasma.
Don't tell me what to do. I'll use bombs however I want to use bombs.
Why don't you come down here, Falco? I'll pass.
Aha! Witty.
You can sure be a pain in the neck. Don't go too fast, Falco.
Wait, I gotta learn how to read real quick. You know how I do when I mod anything.
Enemy fighters.
Yeah, you're right.
Hovering.
You're gonna mod your 360 to play anything,
The barrel roll
and then you're gonna play
hard flat.
Minecraft. Or you're gonna play GoldenEye.
Are you okay?
Haha, got both of them. Like a badass.
Use the boost to get through.
Ow, 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 I'm boosting. Okay, I tried going up the wall, it didn't work.
Try hovering.
Ow. I'm just getting my ass beat. I do like, at least on the easy route, like, if you either fail or complete the mission on Sector X, you're gonna use the Landmaster. Either way. It's like, that's cool.
Lock on the enemy.
I don't want to grab any more golden rings.
Incoming.
Because I want to save them.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
I'm just getting my ass beat.
Shoot! He's right behind you.
I got more than 9.
I can't shake this guy. I guess you're good for something.
I defended you while you were in the sky and I'm on the ground. You suck. What sucks is I had a huge library of 360 games that were all fucked up because of a basement flood that happened long ago. This is the next best thing. Damn. That sucks. A basement flood ruining your games. Yeah, that's the scary thing. Like, that's why I'm definitely gonna try, like, you know, with the basement in when we move. Definitely keep my
Hold together just a bit further.
games elevated.
I'm hit.
Or all my technology. But
I'll be there soon. Flippy!
I knew you'd come help me.
nah, we're just gonna let you die. Ow. That's rough.
Let me get a piece of that action spot.
Yeah, fine, do it.
Take out his arms, Fox.
What do you think you're doing?
Pipe down, Flippy. Just hold on.
Data analysis.
Alright, he's free now.
Come.
Let's blow your head off and kill you. Oh, he brought his arms back.
Take out his arms, Fox. Go for the jet.
I'll go for whatever I want. Now he's dead. He exploded. Even though it's a skeleton monster, he back and exploded. But yeah, I just reread your messages. Yeah, I mean, losing all your stuff, and this is the next best thing. Is just
I thought I was gone.
you just get the ROMs instead,
We're always saving
or
our
ISOs,
lives,
or
Flip.
whatever format.
I'm sure he's learned his lesson.
Yeah, because he went boom.
When we get back, we'll head to Venom.
I mean, you've been technically heading to Venom this entire time, but you know. Do dee doo, do 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 do, do dee doo, do do do. Yeah, boost it. Why can't it fly that much in levels? I only have so much boost in the levels. But yeah, GG on working, doing 360 stuff.
If you destroy the satellite, we can go straight for Venom.
All right, it's a satellite. This mission's weird because the entire area is moving while you're also on it. It's weird.
Okay, guys, destroy all barriers.
Because it plays with how momentum works.
Aim for the 6 energy towers.
See, like, even though I'm flying right now, like, it feels like I'm not because I'm going with.
Your carcass is mine.
And also, like, you know, the more far out you are, the harder it is to catch up to these things. But if you move inwards, then you could make yourself around. Just knowing how rotations work is very big on this level. Oddly enough, one of the more complicated levels, even though it's on the easy route.
You are not taking him down today.
Like, how I'm doing it is the best way.
Hey, the force field is disappearing.
But now there's death coming out of it.
Company.
I'm gonna eat some chicken nuggets, yeah, and kill everything from the station. Don't ask me why I say words.
He's right behind you.
You're not getting away that easy.
Where are you? I need to look at the mini-map more when they ask for help. I always fuck that up. I've gone 31.
Take care of the guy behind me, Fox.
You're supposed to be a veteran pilot. Come on, dude.
The enemy core. Time for a little payback.
This is really starting to tick me off.
Really fucking pissing me off.
Get this guy off me. Oh no!
Scratch one boat. Destroy the satellite core.
Yeah, just realized I was waiting for it to like come back up.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Like, I thought there was gonna be a cutscene. And also, I remember it being bigger for some reason. Why are you hitting me? Is this a golden ring? Oh, it's a star health. I mean, I did fuck myself up a little bit, so that helps still. Oh God!
Fox, get this guy off me.
Fucking deal with your own problems.
One boat.
Fox, get this guy off me.
You got 3 guys on you.
Time for a little payback.
You happy? You happy, Slippy? Nailed it. Cool. Oh! Guess what? That mission also has 2 versions. One where if you went the middle route but still made it to that planet, you fight Starwolf on it. If you fight Starwolf on the ice planet before, you know, with the base, you don't fight them there because you already won.
Venom, here we come.
So, like, that's the crazy thing. Like, even though this is such a, like, on the surface it's such a simple game, there's cause and effect, and depending on what you do, different things happen in the worlds. And so, like, the replayability of this game is nuts. Depending on what you do, different shit happens. And especially, like, when you first play the game, you're not that great at it.
Time to show the monkeys who's
So, like, like having like things go wrong, and then like the next time you do it, you like do it right, or like the next few times like you finally get in the game, and like you're doing it right.
Don't go dying on me.
Oh, and you're like, oh man, different shit happens. It's so cool, especially for the time. It's pretty nutty.
You'll be sorry, punk.
You didn't even kill one. I killed them all. Why do my teammates suck?
I'll take the left. I've got the right.
Oddly enough,
Gotcha.
the most useful person. I mean, okay, I guess he's
I'm going
shooting.
left.
I guess I'm just going wherever Falco goes. Ow. I'm getting shot. But oddly enough, like, the most useful person is Slippy. Because, like, he gives health bars to, bosses.
Location confirmed.
Because, like, yeah, if Slippy's not around... Oh, damn it, fuck you.
I'm going
Gee.
left.
Okay, good for you, Slippy.
Here they come.
Because, yeah, if you don't have Slippy on your team, then you don't get boss health.
Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side.
Hey, Einstein. Oh, I barely dodged that.
This brings back memories of your dad.
Near-death experience brings me back memories.
Those tin cans are no match for me.
You're gonna die. See, this is the more interesting version of Venom. Well, just because it doesn't want me to risk my drugs, I'll give you all the deets when you're done. What a fucking hassle.
What is that?
I'm sure,
Gives me the creep.
like, you'll be fine with taking them in the morning before you go to the festival, and then taking them when you get back, even if it's gonna be a little bit later. Like, after brain surgery, I feel like, why did I use that? That would be better for the Andros battle. Whatever. I'm sure you'll be fine. Because you can't even get access to the place until what, noon? So that so your morning drugs are already out of the way.
Data analysis complete. Here it comes.
It's your night drugs that's gonna be an issue if you guys are gonna be there until they tell you to leave. That just depends on which I'm sure you guys want to. You pay all that money for those tickets. I got hurt. I'm gonna chip away at your head and then kill you. I'm killing you.
Never give up. Trust your instinct.
I'm getting my ass kicked. Jesus. All right. This boss is actually kind of nutty. I've been saying that a lot lately. Nutty. Nut! It would be like a 3-hour day for nighttime.
I'll go it alone from here.
Yeah! No matter what, / how I bring it, I'm getting pulled aside every day. Yeah.
I've been waiting for you.
But you have so many pills that you can't brain every single bottle.
Know that I control.
See, the only not interesting part about Venom on this route is Andros himself.
Foolish to come against me.
This part is relatively simple and easy. Simple. Yeah, that's such a pain in the ass, but that's how I gotta do it, I guess. Gross.
Die just like your father.
Damn. Yeah, also, like, Andros taunts you on this one, though. Like, even though it's just a hallway, he actually, like, taunts you and is a dick. even though it's the robot version of him. But yeah, again, this part exactly the same on both versions. So like when you get to the real, like the other route, and you're like, oh man, look at that, there's an Andros. Let's just do what we did last time, but instead you get a brain instead of a robot. So cool. See, this time I did it right. Because I actually had bombs. I like how, like, the filter... Oh, God. Of, like, the double image is also on, like, the HUD. So it's obviously just, like, a filter. Because, like, you can see the golden ring spinning and the double image happens there, too. So cool. This game's so good. Why did they stop making Starfox games? And Starfox Zero, while good, could have been better. Not as good as 64. Force motion controls is never okay. It should be optional. It should always be optional.
Okay, I'll admit it. You did good, Fox.
Unless if the game's built around it, like. I don't know if I could skip the thingy. I don't even know what that meant. Guy. Is it actually on? No, okay. Catching up on posts. I apologize. Can I skip the credit sequence? I want to try to get to the game one more time. So, that's why I was looking at my phone. Even though I'm a little bit silent, which I don't like being.
Starfox, we are
Is that a
in your
golf ball?
debt. I would be honored to have
That
you as
confuses
part
me.
of the Cornerian
Oh no,
Anyway.
we're doing things our own way.
Great box is ready to go.
It's time.
We're our own people. We don't need your shit. Now, also the thing about, again, your actions having consequences in Starfox. How many times are you going to beat this game tonight? So I'm trying to go through every planet that this game offers. Not doing everything in each planet, but at least every planet, which means I have to go through the game at minimum 3 times to do it. And I could show off the entire game within a stream. I'm just waiting for the credits to end. We only have to watch the credits one more time after this. And actually, I'd probably just be ending the stream at the next credits. Alright, so here's another thing that I pointed out. If you don't complete the game on the hard mode, Andros taunts you at the end. Pod, again, second place. I did not do anywhere close to as good because I wasn't trying, because I wanted to do the easy side. Alright. Paid money or whatever. Venomians. That is very close to Vietnamese. Anyway, one more time, we're going to beat the game. See, and that's, again, this game has such great replayability. You know? Because I'm going, like, it's very arcade style, so you only go through these. It takes an hour to beat the game. But again, going through each planet takes at minimum 3 times if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, and it's not back in the day where you can just look up things. If you want to organically figure out how to beat the game, you have to go through the planets and be like, how do I get to the other entrance? Like, how do I accomplish the mission instead of just completing it? Or whatever. Like, it took us forever to figure out how to, get to the hard way of doing this part. And yeah, Nintendo, you could buy the strategy guides and they will tell you. But if you're gonna play this organically, like, you could just keep playing it over and over again. You find out new stuff, and hitting the planets in different orders, like, different things happen. The different dialogue happens, different events happen. This game has an insane amount of replayability. It's kind of crazy. Like when you truly think about it. Like, yeah, it's just the idea of branching paths and events happening in different orders depending on how you do things.
Something's wrong with the G diffuser. I guess I should be thankful.
Yeah, and you're definitely required to save Falco there if you want to get the accomplished part of this mission. If you want to go the hard route, which I have to do if I want to go to see Bill. This is a cool Bill. I know that's Mike's, or the Moke Show's favorite character is Bill.
pretty smooth flying, Fox.
Which he's a cool guy. Pretty smooth flying, Fox.
Follow me, Fox.
That's a little hint when you do that thingy.
Falco, where you going? I found the target. Try to keep up.
Yeah, I remember as a kid like seeing either like my dad or my sister, somebody, like being able to go this route and like not knowing how they did it, so I would always force myself to like try to go right, and then it would never work. And I'm like, how do you do this? I'm so confused. Until like I figured it out. Like, oh, you gotta fly through the reins. I'm not 5 anymore, so I could like learn that. Whoosh. Wow.
Incoming enemy from the rear. Drop altitude.
I got an enemy in the rear.
Enemy shield analyzed.
Deploy all units. Charge! I've got a present for you.
I want to try to. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Aim for the open spot.
Yeah, I got it. I already have killed him by the time you even said the words.
Yeah, it's working.
It would be great if you died right now, which you did. Which you did. Yeah, fucking dead.
You'll never defeat Andros.
I've already defeated him twice. So I don't know what you're talking about, angry green man.
We're heading out. All
But you're
inbound
dead.
report.
But you're dead. Oh, you're so freaking
I'm
dead.
worried for a moment.
You're so dead. You're so freaking dead.
I'm fine. You okay over there, Fox?
I have an itch. Alright. Now, what would be funny is if I span the wheel after we're done here, and we got Starfox Assault for the next retrospective. Now, that would be funny. So, I went the hard route because that's the only way we could get to that orange planet, or that brown planet. Because we went all hard route, we went all easy route. Now I want to try to go in the middle, but there's no... Each planet only has 1 to 2 wind conditions. So even if I get the accomplish here, I could change this to that one, and then I'm gonna just try to go straight down the middle, and it'd be quicker for stream purposes. It'd be quicker for me to go the easy route, but I did that last time. I kind of want to show off trying to doing the hard route for the hard planet of the black planet there. Plus, again, for some reason, I just didn't think about it last time, where I'm like, oh yeah, I could just change course, you know?
Fox, we're under attack.
I'm on my way.
Air battles. Whee! Okay, we've seen everything before.
Back up the squadron.
Now, I've never been able to get 100 before the boss fight. So that might be a good goal. Like, a nice fun challenge for me. Because also, like, challenge runs can also, you know, for any game, having a challenge run could be fun for the game. But, like, just trying... Also, like, there's high scores. Like, you could also just keep trying for your high score as well.
Hold them! They're trying to get through!
Like, so much replayability in this game. Nerd. Just because I'm smart doesn't mean you have to be jealous about it.
Good job! Keep up the pace!
I know a lot of info, which is fantastic for streams, because then I could just keep talking about whatever in these streams. I'm gonna blow those up.
The enemy's coming from behind!
Now I'm coming from behind. They call me the Switch. What? I don't even know if you could actually hurt those things. I'm gonna go down this time. I went up last time. Let's go down.
I've got everything above.
Do these give more than one hit? No? That's lame. Ow. Ow. Can I get 100? I probably have at some point. Like, I don't remember, but I feel like there's a chance I could have. Hey, hey, die, die.
He's quick, be careful. We're gonna break
pain.
through that fleet. Is that the best you can do?
That doesn't sound promising at all. Is that the best I could do? Yes.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Okay, 92. I did slightly worse than last time.
Something's up
By like
ahead.
3
Looks
kills.
different.
All range mode.
Why am I getting...
Enemy shield analyzed.
Enemy shield analyzed. I know I just praised him for being the one that actually gives us the info, but it's funny to mock things. Yeah, you could be, oh man, you're being a bully. Whatever.
Keep up the good work.
I'll take his lunch money. Don't tempt me.
Flippy's hit.
They get the fuck out of the way, stupid.
Flippy's hit.
Slippy hit.
Don't body just yet.
Slippy's taking a hit. Anyway, what?
It's time to try our new weapon.
Alright, go this way. Then go this way. And then... Space battles are hard.
I'm coming for you.
I like how everybody's comms are like always connected. Like we always hear what... How have I not hit you? Why did I do that?
What's wrong? Is that it? Cocky little freak.
Is that what you really think?
Cocky little freak.
Alright, let's... There we go.
Freak.
Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Mission accomplished.
We're heading for Auckland. Report in.
No, we're not. I'm changing the course.
There you
Your skills have improved, Fox.
Your skills have sucks.
I guess you're good for something.
Your skill has sucks. All right, Slippy's the one getting kind of screwed over this time now. Also, I kind of want to show off the having a wolf battle on the satellite too. Now that I think about it, like that's the only like major difference. All right, change course. Yeah, make sure I do that. All right, course has been changed. Now we have to be able to accomplish this mission, which is not terribly bad.
battling the enemy. Will you help him out?
In order to get to the route that I want to go through. Hey, yeah.
Hang on, guys. Help is on the way.
Yeah, Bill. Now, this mission also kind of sucks because Bill looks like every other fucking ship. So, it's easy to mistake him.
Fox, you made it. Bill, is that you? I can't believe it. We can catch up later, Fox.
And also the thing is, like, he has his friendships. So, like, for me, I'm constantly taking out his ships. Like, I know they're like, you can see that their boosts are, or like their flames are there.
Einstein, I'm on your side.
Hey, Einstein, shut up.
Try shooting the bad guys, Fox.
Yeah, see? It's just so easy in all these, type.
Fox, that's one of ours.
He got in the way. Tell him to not get in the way next time.
Bulldog unit, don't let anything through.
Like, I'm trying to be so careful.
Fox, that's
See,
one
the
of ours.
motherfucker just flew into me.
Enemy mothership approaching.
Enemy mothership approaching. Can't do anything about that. I'm pretty sure this mission was actually directly inspired by Independence Day.
Knock it off, Fox.
I'm pretty sure. Because it's the same, like, giant UFO ship
Man,
gonna
that's just
beam
the
down
wind that he's got.
boomies onto a monument. Let's take these out, boys. All right. First of all, it's gonna open up the hatches, and then it's gonna send out all of the things.
Here they come.
Boundary Break should do an episode on Starfox.
Go for the 4 hatches on the underside.
I just gotta wait for them to open up.
Man, there's just no end to these guys.
At least it's easier to get enemies knocked out.
Down. Bulldog unit, don't let anything through.
Come on.
The hatches are open.
Yeah, they are. All right. How many can I get? How many can I get?
Man, there's just no end to these guys.
I just hurt myself.
You're not getting away that easy.
I'm pretty sure the hatches are closed again, yeah.
All units report. Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side.
Well, stop it. I'm just waiting for the hatches to open again. That's literally like my job here. But I'm trying to stay far away from the ship itself, so then I have time to come up at it and start shooting hatches when it happens.
Man, there's just no end to these guys. The hatches are open.
I think you have to eliminate a set amount of them
There's some sort of
before
energy
it's willing to open the hatches.
The core has appeared. Stand by to attack. Time for a little paint.
I think I can get this in one round. They give you a minute to do it,
Hurry up. Take out that core.
so like it should be like with the weakest weapon, you should still be able to do it in just enough time,
Did it.
which I did in 15 seconds, and that's after realizing the countdown was actually finally started. bam, boom. I got a text.
Take care, Fox.
You too, Bill.
You too, Bill.
That's right. I said it in a mocking way. So, sometimes you have to hold back on the internet. Anyway. Let's drive into magma or something.
That area's an oven. Don't go burning that R-wing. Be reasonable, Fox.
I'll be careful.
So, this planet is hot. And not in the sexy way. In the you're gonna burn alive way. Now, a lot of times with these missions, you ask yourself, why don't you just fly straight to the point where you need to instead of landing on the planet and then going through it? But then where's the game? So this planet, you have to, so the closer you, which again, like cool mechanics, especially for the time, the closer you get to the planet, the
Don't get too excited. Here we go.
the more your health goes down. Your health is constantly going down in this level. But if you stay closer, the worse it is. Also, this is another mission. If you didn't go the Bill route, you would have not seen him in the first place. He wouldn't be here. Also, the kind of shitty thing is that, like, you can't try to save your teammates on this one. Like, if they are low enough on health, they're gonna perish. That's just how it works. Because like they can't heal up in middle missions. They heal up after the missions. So you just have to hope that they don't get hurt on the last mission. You know, the one of the two that leads to here. Okay, let me do this by myself then. Go back to the ship. I don't need you guys. Yeah, look at all this lava and death and destruction. Man, twice in one thing, huh? In one mission. Yeah, so that's why there's rocks being tossed from the lava constantly, because it keeps giving you health. To, you know, keep this mission still fun. So giving you a chance to live, opposed to, you know, not. And here's the boss.
This is the enemy's bioweapon? Androx is an insane fool.
Data analysis complete. Here it comes.
Maybe it's an arm. Aim for the arm.
That's what I'm doing. I shoot and then things happen, which means I keep doing that thing that makes the shooting work.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, give me that health.
Here they come.
Dodge. Alright. There we go. Now I just gotta shoot your head. Now he's gonna do a spinny thing, and I just gotta dodge the fire. Oh, after he does a spinny thing. There's the spinny thing. Spinny, spinny. Alright. Can't be in there forever. But you can't try to hurt me, though. He's way up there. Jafar-looking ass. Oof. And that's a win.
You did it!
All aircraft report.
All aircraft report.
I'm having some trouble here.
I saw my life flash before my eyes. See my ship? Does it look okay to you?
No, because you suck. Alright, so I'm probably going to try to do the hard route for this mission, but I'm going to change the... One, because it'll be quicker for stream purposes, and then two, I want to show that even though we've done that satellite mission before, since we didn't fight Starwolf, that they will be coming through in this mission. But first, let's do this mission. And this one's actually harder than the... It's kind of harder than the light one in the
It'll be a piece of cake.
in the ocean one. The like the toxic ocean. This one's actually harder to get the accomplished, I think. In my humble opinion. Hey! Dex Grease TV, thanks for the follow! Very much appreciate it.
I spot the train. I'm taking it out.
Here come a little hyenas now.
But yeah, so I already showed the hard route. Nothing in Area 6. Nothing changes depending on what you do. It just doesn't. But the satellite, it does. So I want to show that off again with these retrospectives. I try to show off as much as I can.
Just shoot it, Fox.
I was obsessed with this game when I was growing up. Same. That's why, like, I've been throughout this entire stream, I've just been giving info. Because, yeah, Starfox is one of the greats. Star Fox 64 still, like, to me, is like the best Star Fox. Just saying. Like, it's the one that I've had the most fun with, and the one I have visited the most. Now, on the retrospective wheel, when I spin that at the end of the stream, I do have Star Fox Assault on there, which I don't think I've ever played. I've seen it be played, but I've never done it myself.
Try hovering.
Nah, I'll just take the hit, actually. Because I thought I was going to be able to blow it up in time. I didn't. Ow, that hurt. But yeah, no, Star Fox, one of the greats. And it sucks that Nintendo doesn't care about Star Fox like they should. Star Fox could have had such a great, like, continuous story. Like, they keep rebooting Star Fox. And, I think it could have had such a great continuous story. Don't let them get to the supply depot. Or, you know, the line that I've heard all the time on this one because I keep shooting Falco. Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side. Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side. It's like, well, don't get in my way. How about that? Alright, let's see if I could actually, because again, like, while I say I hate the Toxic Ocean, I think the getting accomplished on this mission is harder. Like, I feel like, again, going back to the whole, this game has really good replayability. Like, being able to be good enough to also remember where all the
Look ahead.
flags are.
Shoot the 8 switches to open the lock.
Switches. So you have to shoot all 8 of them. Now, looking at the numbers,
Location confirmed. Pending supply.
you know approximately like if one's on one side or the other.
You're very lucky.
Like 5 is here. So now you could just try to fight the boss normally,
I'll lure these guys through the front.
but this is, while this is the accomplished route and technically the harder route, it is kind of easier when it comes to boss fights.
Here to rescue you.
All right, one more.
Okay, now shoot the switches.
Now we gotta shoot the main switch control. I remember that being harder. And I've played this game pretty recently. I don't know, either way. See, boss fight, over. That boss fight lasts way longer without doing that.
No! Get the blade!
And you get more points for it doing this way. You get like plus 50 points instead of like the plus 10 that you normally get. Look at that. Bum, bum, bum.
Crap report.
I hope nobody died. Most of the action was on the ground.
I'm sure we heard him this time.
I love the fact that there were multiple possible endings to each level. Yeah, that's what I was saying before. Like, the amount of replayability in this game is actually nuts. Because, like, there are multiple endings. Not only just, like, you know, if you complete the mission or if you accomplish the mission, but also depending on what missions you did before, certain things happen. Like, if I went the satellite route this time, since I didn't fight Starwolf first at the ice area, the satellite now has a Starwolf battle. Instead of not having a Starwolf battle if I went the easy route all the way, going to that ice planet. But you know what? I think I'm going to go with the real ending this time anyway, because I feel like that's a better way to end off the stream than going with the fake ending. Because we already saw the fake ending, and is it worth going through the satellite again just so we could fight Starwolf? I already told you Starwolf's over there. It's so crazy to see the graphics and remember how impressive they used to be to me. Right?
We're in your debt.
Yeah, that's always the thing about looking back, like remembering how graphics used to look.
Will do, General.
Like, I was never delusional when it came to graphics. Like, I knew how they looked, and when you saw better stuff, you're like, hey, that stuff is better than what we had before. And, like, I don't think I ever had rose-colored glasses.
Emergency maneuver.
Rose-tinted, not colored. Rose-tinted glasses. When it came to
Entering Venom Air Defense Zone.
games.
Everybody stay alert.
But,
Face mines
let's
ahead.
bypass this real quick. But yeah, like,
Bogey behind you.
just seeing how, like, all this stuff. Like, granted, like, N64 was, like, my first system. So, like, this is where I started. It's like, hey, games are cool. And then seeing the GameCube, you're like, whoa,
Time for a little payback.
this is our future. Alright, can we keep everybody alive this time? Can I finish the game with everybody being alive?
Great box will cover you.
Yeah, apparently I missed that the first time too, I think. Ow.
Incoming enemy missile!
Shoot him down. We're being marked.
Now, even if I have everybody survive here, I still have to have them survive during the Star Wolf fight too. So, it's going to be a pain. The NES was my first system, while this was several consoles after, including Sega.
Oh, man.
Oh, Falco's down. See, well, maybe I'll have the other two. Because Falco was the only surviving one last time. It does not look like I'm gonna be able to. Peppy is in a bad spot.
Sorry, guys, I gotta sit this one out.
Okay, maybe I'm fighting Star Wolf by myself. Maybe that's the case right now. But yeah, that, I mean, so that, like, definitely, like, seeing this, if you start with the NES, like, yeah, this is definitely a big jump, and you're like, oh my god, this looks sweet. Like, this is the future. And then the GameCube comes out, and you're like, wow, things got better. But yeah, it is pretty crazy that you just remember how games used to look. And you're like, this is top of the line. This is next. This really feels like the future. This is the next step in technology. 64 entire bits.
We're gonna break through that fleet.
That's 4 times the last console. 4 times.
Great Fox will cover you.
And then bits became obsolete forms of determining graphics, but even then, bits isn't even like the only thing that mattered. But yep, there goes Slippy. I am literally alone.
Location confirmed. Sending supply.
I did not want to get that 3rd ring. That kind of screws me for Venom. Damn, well, great. All right, well, I just gotta not suck. I have 9 bombs, so that might help me, especially for the Andros battle, at least.
Okay. Deploy it now.
Deploy it now. Really, I don't need Slippy. I don't need Slippy for this battle anyway. It's pretty easy to tell health. Also, it really doesn't matter. You just shoot until they die, and it's fine. So, like, even me saying that Slippy's most useful because of that doesn't really make it that much more useful. You just keep shooting until they die. Knowing their health doesn't change that fact. I'm drowning in nostalgia. Well, I'm glad I could give you that feeling. Nostalgia is such a good feeling. Like especially like when it's like that deep nostalgia where like it like truly brings you back and gives you feelings. Like I've like there's a difference. Like I've played Starfox plenty of time, since I was a kid. But like, so like I don't get this huge nostalgia hit like I used to playing Starfox. But like when it's like, even sometimes like when I'm like, if I like go into Mario 64 and I just sit there and listen to the castle music instead of just speedrun the game and beat it in 30 minutes with a 16-star run, if I just sit there and listen, like I get nostalgia, like I get that feeling. Usually that nostalgia feeling hits me harder when like let's say when it comes to games, when either like when it's something I haven't played in a while that I used to play all the time, or that I play very sparingly. Like Final Fantasy IX, favorite Final Fantasy. Oh, I'm about to get blasted. Favorite Final Fantasy. I don't play it that often because Final Fantasies are huge games to get into. So like whenever I go back to it, like every once in a blue moon, I get hits of nostalgia. Like with the music and come on. There we go. I didn't want to do another cycle. Anyway, with the music and the events and stuff like that, you just get that blast of nostalgia. Pour tons of out. Yeah, same. And then, like, when the 3DS version came out, I obviously got that version. That was awesome, being able to play Star Fox on Go in the best way possible. And that Starfox like added more features too, which is fun. Now I wish I was playing this on original hardware, but that original hardware is not at this current house currently.
Don't get too cocky, Starfox.
Let's see how you handle our new ship.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I always try to get a jump on them, but it never works. Alright, well now they only get to pay attention to me. I should have slowed down instead. I love beating them in the middle of their lines. You can't beat me, I'm in a better ship! Immediately dies after that. Which now I want my next evil character in D&D is gonna have that voice. You can't beat me, I'm in the better ship! I need to stop using that. I need to use the flippy flops, not the turn you arounds. Alright, well I killed 2 of them pretty quick.
Not yet. The party's just begun.
The party's about to end. It's gonna be a red wedding. Oh damn.
But I'm better.
Where you at? Where you at? I see you on the mini map. There it is. All right.
There's one more to go.
Yeah, and all your friends are dead. So,
But I'm
like,
better.
ow. I just gotta hope I go a good route when.
No way! I don't believe it!
Ah man,
I'll go it alone.
what's his nuts dropped a gold ring.
It's all coming down to this.
Do you strictly play retro games? I forgot all about those dudes. Oh yeah, Star Wolf. No, Thursday. So let's talk about my schedule. Thursdays are my retro days, where, I like the week prior I spin a wheel with a bunch of retro games, and whatever it lands on, I will play that retro game for the next week, and then the cycle continues. And then sometimes if I really do like the game and I want to complete it, Fridays I go through the list of games I want to play, and then I complete them one by one, like through the series and everything. Out of all the things I got was a thing I already have it maxed out on. Whatever. So yeah, Thursdays are retro days. Fridays are going through and finishing retro games. So I guess that's a lot of retro. Fridays are more so my whatever days. So like in between retro stuff on Fridays for me finishing them and then going through a series, I play whatever I feel like doing. Mondays are like my chill streams, where it used to be always Rocket League and chill, but now it's gonna be different games, like whatever multiplayer game. Right now it's gonna be Splatoon and chill and stuff like that. Wednesdays I leisurely, so kind of loosely, we'll play games with Heather. Trying to either play games with her or show her older games that she should know. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the approval of the idea.
So, Andros, you show your true form.
Now, I like playing newer games too. Sometimes I will stream outside of schedule and play whatever games I feel like at the time or whatever. Okay, kill the eye, kill the eye. I am definitely doing better this time than I did earlier in the stream. But yeah, I try to show off as much as I can with the retros, and if I like the games enough, I continue playing them. Now on Fridays, like sometimes, like yeah, I'll continue through retro games, but then between those, I'll play like Clone Hero or Beat Saber for like rhythm nights, like music nights, or I'll just like play whatever I feel like. So that's kind of my schedule. All right. Nope. Of course you're not gonna peer from me. Why would you? See, again, Andros is scary, and you have to be patient with him. But you can also abuse. Well, I would say you could abuse the game and try to get the game to. That was the weirdest glitch I've ever seen. I'll definitely come around for some of those. Oh, I appreciate it. I'm glad you like it. I'm all about it. I'm all about people liking me. I feel like that's a pretty standard thing people want. Not that I, you know, say words out loud. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, he teleported. That's fine. Slow down. Alright. Andros is a scary guy. Like, the eyes are kind of like the worst part. Like, once you kind of just know that you have to be patient with him, like, it's not that bad. It's just annoying because he's so fast. And he just goes around you constantly. So you can't really, like, unlike a lot of other bosses in this game, where you can find ways to just absolutely thrash them, Andros is elusive.
If I go down, I'm taking you with me.
What? Yeah, take me with me. I definitely did better with the boss fight this time than I did last time. I feel like. Oddly enough, because I have Falco with the wolf, Star Wolf fight last time. But this time I just did better. Because I don't know, I just did better.
Follow me, Fox.
Yeah, like, running into this for the first time as a kid, like, after doing, like, the fake ending all these times, and, like, one, like, entering the area is like, wow, it's not a straight line, and then, oh my god, my father? So cool. So epic. I really wish they continued the storyline instead of like constantly rebooting the game. I wish they would continue, like, have just a storyline, have just a normal storyline with this game, and just keep going with, like, there's so many themes that they could touch on, and there's so much lore in the Starfox universe that we don't delve into. Nintendo, you gotta treat some of your IPs better, brah.
Strong, Fox.
Metroid has a resurgence. Come on. And thank you for the GGs. But no one survived the last mission, so we don't really get their pep talks. But you do get Fox looking for his dad. Mission 7 accomplished. Status of team. They're all okay. I like how on the last mission they still give you a life. Like, as if you're gonna use it. Like, there's no rollover. Also, the cool thing about the endings too is that whatever characters that you run into, like, you see that Bill is behind Fox because we did his mission on this run. So even the credits change depending on your actions. Like, I mean, we already know that with the, you know, side of the Great Fox blowing up on Sector Z if you fail that mission. Like, that changes too. Like, I don't know, it's cool. There's so much to this game, and it's such an arcade-style game, but so much replayability factor. Which is why that this game is the perfect 3DS game. Like if you're gonna yeah, they really did do an amazing job. Like if you're gonna have a handheld game or any game to be remastered for a handheld system, this game is the way to go. Good job, buddy. I'm heading off to B. Got a long day tomorrow. Yes, you are doing a lot of driving, so thanks for coming by as you do. But yeah, so like this is the perfect game to have on a handheld. Like you have an hour-long train ride to the city, or you're on the car ride or whatever, and you're just like, you know what? Or if you're like waiting at a hospital or whatever, you could just like flip out your 3DS. Like, I'm gonna play some Starfox. I'm gonna get my Carfax. Anyway, while this credit sequence is going though, because this is the third time we're seeing it this stream, which again we've done every single mission. We're gonna go ahead and spin the wheel. So let's open up the wheel. We have Starfox Assault, Kirby Dream Course, Spyro the Dragon, Evil Dead: A Fistful of Broomstick, Metroid Prime: A Link to the Past, and I added this today, Mario Golf. Let's go ahead and spin it. I would laugh if we got Starfox Assault.
Starfox,
We did not get
we are
Starfox
in
Assault.
your debt.
Ha!
I would be
Okay.
to have you as part of the Cornelian army.
We got Evil Dead: A Fistful of Broomstick. I think Moke is the one who added this on the list. So next stream, we are going to be doing Evil Dead: A Fistful of Broomstick. That is what is being played. Also, I forgot I could just do that. There we go. I sometimes also hope for Zelda. Now, Link to the Past is one of the Zeldas I've completed the least. Now, I love myself some Zelda. I have a tattoo to show it. So I'm always up for. I might add some other Zelda games to the retrospective. And then when I play them on Fridays, it would be whatever. It would take a while. Nice tattoo. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is gonna be my video game arm. I want to add more here, and then this is gonna be my anime arm. So add whatever here. So I'm about it. But with that, I will like, with this awesome music, I would like to say thank you everybody for coming to the stream. And I also like to thank Dex Grease TV for the follow, very much appreciated. I also like to thank Cybercore for being the stream team I'm a part of. And if you want to continue the discussion, get announcements for future streams, events, or cancellations, give me suggestions, talk about various different subjects, etc., etc., go to the Potheads Discord. You can also follow me on Twitter and Facebook at PlayPodCo and my YouTube at PlayPod. Links to those and more are down below. And you also have a great night. Nice meeting you too. Glad to see another Starfox enthusiast. And until next time, bye.